What you're about to watch is part of an online training that I do twice a month inside my Movement Makers program, where I coach entrepreneurs like you how to build an online movement, how to make money from it, and use it to make a huge impact on the world. Enjoy. Exercises to practice self-awareness and use it as our strength. Super important topic. Quick reference, Built to Serve, page 46 is where we talk about the credo. So it's your one word and your credo. You write your who, your most important core value, and the credo underneath. This is self-awareness. So what is self-awareness? Well, it's figuring out your most important core value. So for me, it's believe. For you, you've gone through the exercises. Hopefully you found yours. If not, we could do a whole other session just on that. But figuring out your most important core value and then the three things that make it up. So for OPAR, we give an example of heart and then purpose, change, and action. So if you're ever unhappy, if you ever feel like life is out of balance, it's because one of these four things isn't matching, right? Like you're living your life out of alignment with your who, your most important core value, and that breaks down to the three parts of your credo. So if you haven't done that exercise, go back, do it. It's super valuable, and it gives clarity. It doesn't mean you're living it, but it gives you the compass, right? It gives you the compass, it gives you the map, it gives you the direction. You still have to take the steps to get there, but at least you know where you're going. Right. I think this is part of the problem. A lot of people don't know where they're going. So this is the part. So self-awareness, planned reflection. So this is now where you want to make sure that you're taking time. I think people plan, on an annual basis too much, and on a more regular basis, not enough. So people plan for, hey, at the beginning of the year, where am I going to be by the end of the year? What are my 2020 goals? But not enough on like, what are my goals for today? And what are my goals for this week? And how do I want to live? Not just my goals of I want to hit X million subscribers on YouTube, but living. Success equals your habits. And so making sure that you have time planned in on a consistent basis to see how much am I actually living in incongruency with my who, which for me is belief. So I do a couple things, okay? Some are daily, some are weekly, some are a little bit more extended. Daily, planned reflection. Here are some of the things that I do: morning, afternoon, and evening. So every morning, I go for a walk with my wife. We wake up. I actually set an intention. The very first thing I do every morning, I did it this morning, I put on music. As I go to the bathroom, I'll set an intention for what my day is going to be. I'll look at my calendar. And I'll see what do I have coming up? Who am I talking to? Who am I meeting? So on a day like today, it's Thursday. I've got you guys, and then I've got all sorts of different interviews and hangouts and podcasts all day long. And I'm looking specifically at who I'm going to be connecting with and what their story is and how well do I know them, and trying to set my intention for the day. So my intention for today is, yes, believe, but through the lens of I want to spread belief. I want to be the extrovert today. I need to spread my mission and try to make an impact on people. And so, extrovert hat on, let's go. And that's a first thing in the morning, every day, to music. So the music gets me excited, lifted. There's songs that I love. I have a Believe playlist that it's called #Believe. You can find it on the channel, free. Anybody can listen to it. And then thinking about what do I want my day to be? And then I post it to Instagram. So recently I've been posting texts on Instagram, like just a text message. It's what I'm telling myself, and then I share it as well. Then I go for a walk with my wife. So we'll spend half an hour. I'll walk with her. I'll walk with the dogs. And part of that was an intentional relationship, right? Having fun every morning. So it's not just get up and go to work, but how can we have more fun as a couple on an ongoing basis? So we have that morning walk. We talk about what we're doing for the day. We'll do some fun Instagram clips of a would you rather. So it gives you something that pops up above your head. Would you rather? Well, today was get paid to be a esports athlete or get paid to be a regular athlete, and we both picked esports. And then I'll learn some Chinese along the way, and she laughs at me as I struggle to figure out the words. And that sets us up every single morning, right? And then I go off and do whatever work I need to do. In this case, talking to you guys, Movement Makers, let's go. In the afternoon, so right after I do my IG Live, I go for a quick meditation with my wife in the middle of the day, and then a quick park. Like within half an hour, we've done a 10-minute meditation, and then we take the dogs to the park. just to decompress, just to connect again, just to set the intention for the rest of the afternoon. And I like putting my thinking, my planning, my strategizing tasks typically in the morning, and then my creative tasks, the actual execution of those ideas in the afternoon. And that meditation into walk in the park just helps divide up the day. And this is what happens every day of the week, like 5 days a week, not weekends. Weekends is a slightly different schedule, but that's what we do every morning, every afternoon, and then evening. We'll always do a quick gratitude session just to figure out what are the 3 things you're grateful for. And that's not long, right? That's just lying in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. What are the 3 things you're grateful for? She comes up with 3, I come up with 3. So I do a lot of things on my own, but I've been trying to incorporate my wife, Nina, into my daily routines so that it's an us thing and not just an Evan thing. Because for those of you who are married, it could be an isolating game for your partner to feel like, oh, you're off doing all these amazing things, and they kind of feel left out. So this is with intention, trying to bring her into what I'm doing on a daily basis and incorporate the things that she likes. So this is planned reflection, right? Putting this part of your daily routine. So whatever your who is, again, mine is believe, whatever yours is, where in your daily routine are you even thinking about, am I living this? You don't necessarily have to do it 3 times a day like I do. Even every morning is a great start. I think definitely in the morning. I think no matter how great a day you might have today, tomorrow morning you're waking up brand new, and you need that reminder that what you're doing is important, of what the message is that you're trying to create into the world, that what you could create today could have meaningful impact on somebody's life. So definitely I would recommend having it in the morning, but otherwise think about your own life and where you can fit things in. Some of these take a long time, like my morning walk, that's a half-hour thing with Nina. The afternoon meditation in park, that's another half an hour. The evening gratitude is 4 minutes, 2 minutes, like that's super quick. It doesn't have to take a long time. You may not want to dedicate an hour and a bit to this every single day. That's fine. This is what I do. But even if you spent 4 minutes in the morning thinking about how can I spread X today, that will shift your confidence, shift your boldness, shift how you show up today instead of just falling into the day, right? And so I know most of you probably have morning routines. This isn't just about have a morning routine. It's about have an intention inside the morning routine. It's about actually, whatever your who is, you need to feel that by the end of your morning routine. If you don't feel that by the end of your routine is broken. Either you need to add something in, or you have to go back and do it again with more intention. Because sometimes we'll go through it. It's easy for me to go through and lie down for meditation, but not actually feel anything. It's easy for me to think of 3 things I'm grateful for, but not actually feel anything. So the work in the morning routine is to actually feel it. I have to feel, believe by the end of my morning routine, or I didn't do it correctly. And a lot of times it's because we get distracted. Because while you're watching that video, you're also washing the dishes or cleaning up or thinking of something else. And then you could check the box to say, yes, I watched the video, but you didn't actually feel great. You don't feel the boldness. You don't feel the confidence because you weren't paying attention while you were doing it, right? So same thing, like you show up to the gym, but if you're not giving your max effort, you're not going to get the results. So really pay attention to inside your morning routine, the intention. I need to feel my who. I need to feel that boldness by the end of your morning routine every single day. Okay, so this is the plan reflection. Next, weekly. Nina and I will do 2 things. So one, we've got a Friday night dinner that we're always together. I'll end a little bit early on my work, and we'll sit down and have dinner together. I'm spoiled that I have an amazing wife who's not here today. She's off running errands. So usually she's here on Thursdays and she joins in and sends a lot of love. And it's been fun that COVID is actually, we've intentionally made COVID a chance for us to get even closer and build an even happier life, where a lot of people are kind of freaking out that they want to get out. We're trying to just even spend more time together, but intentional time. So Friday night, we turn into a dinner night where we're always, sitting down for dinner before I start streaming. So 5 to 6, we're having dinner. And then something new that we started is what I call Life Mastery on Sunday. Every Sunday, we will grab a coffee. We'll go out to our balcony as long as it's nice and warm and sunny, and we'll do something for our relationship. So this intentionality around our relationship. So I used to spend my Sunday morning doing other personal development. I used to watch videos, mostly videos, right? I don't really read that many books or do audio. So we'd watch videos, but it would be for me. Now we made it about us. So every Sunday morning we spend 20 minutes to an hour, depending on conversations that come up, learning something new, checking in with each other, planning for the week, and just making it, we'll get a coffee, we'll enjoy the sun, we'll do a quick cheers, and then we'll digest something and then talk about it and see how we can both improve as a result of it. And it's been amazing. So again, it's something you can do with your significant other if you have one. Otherwise, spending time dedicated every week to reflection, to learning, to improving. You're planning it. We have it in our calendar. Like Sunday is our family admin day, so we're off doing projects for the home, shopping, laundry, cleaning up, all that kind of stuff is usual Sunday. But before we do that, we have our life mastery session together. So you have to put it in your calendar. Again, whether it's daily or weekly. In this case, this part is weekly, and find it's just having a huge impact on our relationship. If you want to watch the full 85-minute version of this video and train with me live twice a month to build your online audience, make money from it, and use it to change the world, you have to join my Movement Makers program. For more information, click the link right here below me. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.